Hi guys! Today I'm going to show you how to make a miniature iMac in 1:12 scale. This little guy is so cute and fits perfectly on top of the mini IKEA desk we built in the last video. Let's get started. The first thing I do is Google the image I want on the iMac screen. Here I'm just typing in Mac Screen Flip Clock to get the screensaver image of the popular flip clock application. Copy it into a Word document and shrink it down to 2 inches in width and 1¼ inches in height. I do the same thing to get an image of an Apple keyboard. Just shrink that down to 1¼ inches in width. If you choose to sell any of your miniature creations, just be mindful of the copyright restrictions around them. Print that out. I just print everything in black and white. Cut out the screen image. For the monitor, I grab a piece of craft plywood. I draw a 2" by 1½ inch rectangle. Cut that out. I cut it with my X-Acto knife on both sides and break off the piece I need. Sand it until it's smooth. File down all 4 corners to round them out a bit. I'm just using a nail file to do this. Then I get some metallic silver acrylic paint. Paint a 1/4 inch strip on one side, all the edges, and the entirety of the other side. Now let's attach the image to the wood. With some Mod Podge, I paint the bare area of the wood. Then place the image onto it. Flatten it out to make sure there are no air bubbles. And cut off any excess paper. For a mini Apple logo, I take a dotting tool and dip it in black acrylic paint. Make a dot in the center of the silver section. With a tiny dotting tool, I make a little dash above the big dot. To make the bitten part of the apple, dot on some silver paint. It's super easy. And how cute is that? To create the look of glass, I cut out some clear plastic packaging. Take some polyacrylic varnish and apply it to the plastic. You want to do this very quickly before the varnish dries. Here you can see on the left where I waited too long and that caused some air bubbles under the plastic. This one looks much better. For the base of the monitor, I soak a popsicle stick in boiling water until it's bendable. For more details on that process, check out my mini guitar tutorial. I just bend this into a V shape, then bend one of the sides backwards. This creates a sort of S shape. Cut off the excess about 1/4 inch away from that bend. Apply some wood glue and stick it onto the back of the monitor. Cut off the excess from the base. Looking good. Okay, let's add a cord hole into the base. I use a mini hand drill to create a tiny hole and then spin my X-Acto knife into that hole to make it bigger. Paint the base silver as well. Then as a final touch, add the Apple logo to the back. I love how this turned out. To make the keyboard, I take a coffee stirrer and split it in half. Glue those pieces together to create a panel. Once that's dry, paint one side silver. Then cut out your keyboard printout, leaving about a 1/4 inch strip of paper on the top of the keyboard. Glue that to the bare side of the coffee stirrer panel. Cut off the excess wood. On the back, I glue a toothpick above the keyboard and roll the extra paper around it. This creates the battery compartment on the iconic Apple keyboard. Cut off the excess toothpick. Then just paint the sides and back with silver acrylic paint. It's so tiny and cute. We're almost there, guys. Last step. Let's make the mouse. I take a 1/4 inch coffee stirrer with a rounded end. You draw a curve on one end so it creates an oval. This is the shape of your mouse. Cut it out. Use a file to sand out all the hard edges. You want the mouse to have a nice dome look on the top. And there, that's what you want. Paint it white. Then add some silver paint to the sides and bottom. That's it. So easy. I love modern miniatures that capture what we see in the world today. I hope you liked this tutorial. Give it a thumbs up if you did and make sure to subscribe for more. I have 2 new videos every single week. I'll see you next time. Bye.